As expected, Lia Thomas crushed the women competing against him in the NCAA swim championships. Lia Thomas is a man competing against women because he temporarily thinks he is a woman, and authorities around him give him succor. Those authorities include his school itself, the once highly esteemed University of Pennsylvania, once my favorite place to encourage students of mine to attend. It includes the NCAA athletic competition committees, and it includes the media, who will not disabuse their readers of Lia Thomas and this one fact: Lia is male. There is no other definition that we've used for thousands of years. So if Lia feels like a female, that's a feeling, that's fine. But to demand that we bend all of our rules, all of our standards, and in the process hurt every female who's worked hard, trained hard to compete in female-only competitions is ludicrous. It's actually evil on the part of, I'm not going to say Lia because I do think Lia's confused, but on the part of Lia's enablers. Now, I am sympathetic to Lia, as I would be for anyone who's temporarily confused. Here's why I do not use Lia's preferred pronoun. I will, with an individual who'd like to be called anything she or he or they want, anything, when it's a personal situation. With Lia Thomas, it's not personal. It's political. This is a long-standing stunt, and it's one with such damaging consequences that we should not buy in. So when this is not personal, yes, I am agitated, and I will intentionally antagonize because our society is going down the tubes. China right now is in a wondrous position, okay? They have designs, their leadership does anyway, on regional hegemony, maybe even world hegemony. They're being aided by a Russian-Ukraine war and a West that can't do enough to stop it. But I think they are aided more, the Chinese leadership is, because of the way the media intentionally confuse Americans, and we are now no longer stand up for anything. Our leaders, I should say. American people, I think, stand up very well. I don't like that we are more and more cowed by big tech, big media, big corporations, and yes, the government officials who are now pawns in their hands. They don't stand up for what is right. What is right is the truth. And the truth about Lia Thomas is that Lia is a male. Even if there were a snip, which I believe has not yet happened, you can't change male biology, hormones, mindset, testosterone that we are born with as males do not go away. You want Lia Thomas to compete in female-only events? It's the same as letting 18-year-olds compete in 12 and under events. It's manifestly unfair. Almost every Democrat knows this, but they buy along because of some strange avowedness to the far left, which wants to destroy everything. Lia Thomas is thus a tool of the left to destroy. We should not buy into it. If Lia Thomas wants to be called a tree, it doesn't mean Lia Thomas is a tree. Lia is a male, one who probably would not place in the top 100 if competing against males, and is cheating females out of deserved rewards. Confused, but known to be cheating, and even Lia, him or herself, knows it. It is worth disabusing Lia Thomas of this silly, harmful, dastardly, and thievery that she is doing. It is worth media reporters and we who might encounter this swimmer or possibly other confused athletes like Lia Thomas, that they are undermining everything in the name of selfishness. The confusion that is brought on by people around trans that means confused temporarily people, is dastardly. We need to put a stop to it. This is one spectacle that could do the job. Please rise up in favor of common sense. And with it, decency to all women who are competing in women's only competitions. I am Mark Stewart.